chocolate. You know, like that part of Frozen where they're like,
what is that amazing smell? Chocolate.
That's 100% me, but with shorter hair and a deeper voice and a little more tan. But these cinnamon rolls were created for chocolate lovers. These babies are attractive, they're soft. I mean, they are everything you would dream of when cinnamon rolls and chocolate come together. And we're going to top it with a chocolate glaze that is so smooth you could drink it. Let's get right to it. We're going to start off using bread flour. Due to its high gluten and protein content, it's going to hold a better shape and be nice and fluffy. Following that up with our cocoa powder, yeast, and salt. Now we need all these ingredients hanging out with each other. Let's grab that whisk. Here's what that party should look like. Next up is the wet stuff. Maple syrup and chocolate almond milk. So because I have a stand mixer, I'm going to use that not only to mix the ingredients together, but this also can be used to knead the dough. But because I'm old school, I would have used a spatula to mix it. And as far as kneading, I'm also going to show you how I get my hands dirty.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad.
Once you're done kneading, you can put this back in the bowl you mixed it together in. I'm using a glass bowl just to show you what it looks like when oiling the bowl and adding the dough back in for the first rise. After the first rise, your dough should be doubled in size. As you can see here, fortunately, I was watching Netflix and time got away from me. But that's okay. This also works great for anger management. After punching down, get it out onto a flour or oiled surface. Begin rolling out your dough into a rectangular shape. You want the size to be about 12 by 15 inches. This should give you about 10 to 12 cinnamon rolls, pending your cuts. Once you get to size, add on your softened butter. Here my butter can tell you how hot it was in Jersey at the time. Spread it across the dough evenly, then top it with your cinnamon and sugar mixture. In my mixture, I use coconut and cane sugar, but using brown and cane sugar works pretty well also. Roll the dough up nice and tight. Starting it is kind of the tricky part. Once you get it going, it's all downhill from there, or uphill, whichever direction is positive on the hill. Then you're going to cut the roll into about 2-inch pieces. I like to score it to help give me an idea where I'm planning to make my cuts. Next, place your cinnamon rolls into a 10 or 12-inch pan. Space them evenly and cover for the last rise. After the last rise, each roll should be crowding each other and ready to go in the oven. While that's in the oven, we're going to make that amazing glaze, starting with powdered sugar and cocoa powder. Add in vegan butter, chocolate almond milk, and vanilla extract. Then you can do it, just put your back into it. More like your wrist, but you get my point. Look at that. From here, on with your bear claw mitts and go get your cinnamon rolls. With these babies out the oven looking gorgeous, I would just turn the entire glaze over top of the cinnamon rolls and eat every one of them while appreciating every calorie. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next Monday.